Hi. One of the internet resources that I would really like to incorporate into some lesson plans down the line would be the University of Colorado at Boulder's PHET science and math simulations that Dr. O'Connor outlined in her video. I've played around with some of the simulations myself, and I really like the way they're set up. They don't give you a lot of information, and you're just left with the basic scenario of what it is. For instance, I was just using the charges in a field one a few moments ago, and since they don't give you a lot of information, a lot of it's just self-discovery. And I think these simulations lend themselves really well to an inductive method of teaching, and lend themselves really well to learning science through inquiry. So the way I would incorporate it in a lesson would be, I would introduce a topic. It's especially a topic like charges in a field where you can't necessarily just see them. You know what I mean? You can't work with individual charges in a classroom. So to have that resource where you can actually look at them up close and see what they're doing and see how the field reacts is really useful. So for that sort of lesson, I would introduce the topic briefly and then have them break off and look at them, look at how they interact in that scenario, make some observations, and then come back and teach the topic afterwards. Have a class discussion of what they observed, and then really get into the nitty-gritty of what they're actually looking at and what's actually happening while it's going. So that would be at the launch. They would be used at the launch of a new unit, specifically, or a new topic within that unit. And yeah, overall, I think that's a great resource. Other than that, I plan on making them. I plan on having my students do research projects, and then writing papers based on that. And for those projects, and for some labs, they would need to find scholarly articles. And for that, I think that any government science website would be really helpful. The NASA site in particular, I think would be great for them doing their research projects, or a great topic for them to look at for their research project. And that's how I would use two of the internet resources to incorporate them into the classroom. Thank you.